Welcome to Destiny Destinations, where the world moves, stories breathe, and every journey begins with wonder.
Finland. The name itself whispers through the trees, like the wind over frozen lakes and the soft sound of falling snow. When I first thought about this land, I pictured a place at the very edge of the world, a kingdom of ice and glowing light. Huge forests covered in pure white snow soak up all sounds, with trees standing like quiet guards. This place doesn't shout for attention. It pulls you in with a calm, strong feeling, promising peace. Imagine standing in this wild place, the air feeling fresh and cold, the only sound your boots crunching on the snow. Above you, a soft green ribbon starts to dance, the northern lights performing their magic across the sky. This is what Finland promises, nature's most amazing show, just for you. The magic starts the moment you get there, a feeling like you're coming back to something old and real. In the deep quiet of a snowy forest, you find a connection to the world that often gets lost in our busy modern lives. Here, among pine trees heavy with snow and shimmering lights, your trip into the heart of Finland truly begins. The Finns call their country Suomi, a name as mysterious and beautiful as the land itself. Finland asks you to slow down, take a deep breath, and see the raw, wild beauty of our planet. To understand Finland, look at a map. It's a country with more water than land, a mix of blue and green shaped by the last ice age. Almost 188,000 lakes sparkle across the land, connected by rivers and streams. These lakes are Finland's heart, shaping both the land and the spirit of its people. You're never far from the water's edge. The Lakeland area is like a maze of shiny surfaces and green islands. In summer, the sun barely sets, casting a golden light over the calm waters. Paddle a canoe through the quiet, with only the sound of a loon calling. The other important part, forests, covering more than 75% of the country. These are special places, deeply tied to what it means to be Finnish. Walking among tall pine trees and silver birch trees, sunlight peeks through to the mossy ground, and a sense of calm washes over you. Water and wood show what Finland is all about. They work together to create unmatched beauty and purity. The lakes reflect the forests, and the forests protect the lakes. Together, they make a safe place for animals and for people's spirits. In Finland, nature isn't something you just visit. It's something you're a part of. It's in the air, the water, and the very ground under your feet. In Finland, nature isn't some faraway idea. It's part of everyday life. Finns live with the seasons, perfectly in tune with nature's rhythm. In summer, life moves outdoors to simple lakeside cabins, called muki, where the main things to do are swimming, fishing, and having bonfires under the midnight sun. Even in cities, the forest is always close. A short trip takes you from busy city life to peaceful national parks. The special Every Man's Right lets everyone walk freely, pick berries, and enjoy the land respectfully. This creates a strong feeling of sharing responsibility for the environment. The air is among the cleanest in the world, and lake water is often clean enough to drink. This cleanness shapes Finnish life, from food picked right from forests and lakes, to designs inspired by natural materials. Living in harmony with nature makes people feel good and helps them appreciate simple beauty. The Finnish spirit is found in small, quiet moments. A morning swim, a freshly picked berry, the silence of a snowy path. Finns see themselves as part of nature, not separate from it. This humble way of thinking forms their culture and creates a strong, connected society. Few things are as amazing as the Northern Lights, and few places are as magical to see them as Finnish Lapland. To see the Aurora Borealis is to watch the sky come alive, a silent show of light across the Arctic night. The experience is more than just seeing. It's a deep emotional feeling, connecting you to the universe. The journey begins in the deep quiet of a polar night, wrapped in warm clothes, traveling by husky sled or snowshoes. You find a spot far from man-made lights, and you wait. A faint whisper of green appears, then grows into a bright ribbon, shimmering and swaying. The lights change from green to pinks and purples, rippling and bursting across the sky. They are always changing, moving and growing, which makes them even more wonderful. You stand in wonder, completely amazed by the glowing show. The old Sami people believed the lights were spirits, or a fox's tail sending sparks into the sky. There's a spiritual feeling to the aurora. It makes you feel small, but also deeply connected to the universe. It's a reminder of how incredibly beautiful and mysterious our planet is. Seeing the northern lights in Finland is an experience that stays with you forever. Helsinki is surprising, a capital city where modern design and wild nature live side by side. Spread across a piece of land sticking out into the water and many islands, the sea is always there, making the city feel open and bright. Helsinki feels connected to nature's elements. City life is never cut off from the natural world. The buildings tell a story of simple elegance. Clean lines, natural materials, a beautiful simple look. Famous buildings like the Helsinki Cathedral and the Temppeliaukio Church, carved into rock, stand out, but good design is everywhere, from coffee shops to parks. The city's parks and nearby forests offer quick escapes into nature, even from the very center of the city. Ferries cross the water to islands like Suomenlinna, a special place protected by UNESCO. In winter, people ski through city forests. In summer, they pick berries. Helsinki balances fancy things and old traditions, energy and calm. Here, you can admire amazing buildings in the morning and walk through a quiet forest in the afternoon. It's a city that shows the Finnish ideal, a life in balance, a true harmony of stone and sea. Finnish Lapland in winter is like a fairy tale. Huge, quiet, covered in perfect snow. The sun stays low, casting magical blue and pink light across the land. This is called Kamos, the polar night. Trees, bent under the snow, become gentle giants guarding a sleeping world. This magical place is home to Santa Claus, whose village near Rovaniemi brings joy to people of all ages. Beyond Santa's magic, Lapland offers adventures deeply connected to Arctic nature. Glide through snowy forests on a reindeer safari, or feel the excitement of husky sledding across frozen landscapes. Lapland is also home to the native Sami people, whose lively traditions and unique singing are part of the region's history. Learning about their way of life shows the strong bond between people and the Arctic environments. Lapland is more than just a winter wonderland. It's a land of old stories and strong people. Its beauty and magic stay with you long after you leave. It's a place that captures your imagination and stays in your memory forever. To understand Finland, you must understand the sauna, a very important part of what it means to be Finnish. With over 3 million saunas for 5.5 million people, they are everywhere. In apartments, cabins, even the parliament building. The sauna is a special routine: dry heat from the stove, steam from pouring water onto hot stones, and the fresh-smelling birch branch, vita, that helps your blood flow. It's an experience for all your senses. It makes you feel alive and deeply calm. More than just physical, the sauna is a special place for refreshing yourself and thinking. Long ago, it was the cleanest place in the home, used for giving birth and preparing the dead. In the sauna, everyone is equal. It's a place for quiet thinking or calm talking. The routine ends with cooling down, stepping into cold air, a shower, or jumping into a lake. This hot and cold cycle leaves you feeling new again. The sauna cleanses your body and mind, calming your spirit. It's a tradition that perfectly shows the Finnish love for nature, purity, and feeling good. In the gentle steam, worries disappear. The sauna is Finland's gift of simplicity and peace. Finland is often called the world's happiest country, which surprises some people who only think of its long, dark winters. Finnish happiness is quiet and peaceful, based on balance, simple living, and a strong connection to nature and community. Trust is very important. Finns trust their government, police, and each other, which makes them feel safe and secure. Great public services and good support for people mean everyone can focus on feeling well and doing what they love. Joy is found in simple things: a walk in the forest, a swim in a lake, a warm sauna, coffee with a friend. There's a cultural dislike for showing off. Instead, being real and having quiet confidence are valued. The mindset of Sisu, being strong and not giving up, helps Finns face challenges with calm determination. Happiness here is about harmony between work and free time, city and nature, freedom and responsibility. It's not loud or flashy, but deep and lasting. Finnish happiness is a quiet contentment, knowing you have what you truly need. It's a lesson the world could learn from. Leaving Finland is a quiet thing, but the country never truly leaves you. It leaves an echo in your heart, a small change in how you see things. You carry the silence of its forests and the shimmer of its lakes inside you. Finland's magic is slow and lasting, a feeling of being real and at peace. The country teaches the beauty of not overdoing things and the wisdom of simplicity. You learn to appreciate small details: the light, the moss, the wind in the pine trees. This appreciation for quiet moments is Finland's greatest gift. Memories of the northern lights, the sauna, Helsinki's buildings, and the kindness of the people become part of you. Finland is like a poem written in water, wood, and light, a country that whispers its beauty. The journey through its landscapes is also a journey inside yourself, finding a quieter, more peaceful way to be. The echo it leaves is a gentle call to return, to its lakes, forests, and the feeling of contentment you found there.
Thank you for traveling with us. Stay. The most incredible adventures are still ahead.